minister suggested the reason he's been absent on his file was because he was in Italy commemorating those killed in the Second World War. He suggested, lest we forget, means something different to him. Last year, he cut $2.5 million from the very program responsible for preserving the memory of deceased Canadians who served us in war and peace. He fired 33 people responsible for maintaining these symbols of remembrance, including the memorial he visited in Italy. Can he tell us why the hypocrisy, or did he already forget?
The Honourable Minister of Veterans Affairs.
Well, Mr. Speaker, our government will continue to ensure that we have the right people in the right locations to assist our veterans and their families. Our government has invested billions of new dollars since 2006 into veterans' benefits and services, investments for new frontline mental health clinics, new access for veterans' families to family centres and on 7 military bases, and we will, Mr. Speaker, continue to make improvements to support our Canadian veterans and their families.
Well, that must explain, Mr. Speaker, the vote anything but conservative movement, because they're so happy. He can't have it both ways. He can't explain away savage cuts to veteran services, lapse billions, 9 closed veteran centres by standing up as the Minister of Commemorations, and then turn around and slash the program responsible for the preservation of memorials of those who fought and died for Canada. Why did they cut $2.5 million last year and fire 33 people responsible for maintaining Canadian symbols of remembrance? Of course, more advertising, right?
The Honourable Minister of Veterans Affairs.
Well, Mr. Speaker, our government has invested, as I stated, billions of dollars in improving the quality of life for veterans and their families. But it's quite ironic, Mr. Speaker, that in budget submissions, main estimates in June 6, 2012, the Liberal government declined to support Commonwealth War Graves Commission funding to make sure that our veterans, our deceased members' graves are well maintained, but also, Mr. Speaker, children of deceased veterans' education assistance programs, those too were not funded by the Liberals.
The Honourable Member for Guelph.
It'd be nice if he showed up to explain the main estimates, Mr. Speaker. Since 2008, they've cut 949 positions, or about 25% of the workforce. They let billions lapse and close 9 veteran centres, but they've still been able to increase Veterans Affairs advertising, $4 million in the spring and $5 million this fall. After chastising war service vets, running away from Jenny Mignot, and failing to answer basic questions, isn't the real reason the minister isnisn't yet is because he's really just doing the Prime Minister's bidding?
The Honourable Minister of Veterans Affairs.
Mr. Speaker, in order to support veterans and their families with better programs and services, our government has made significant investments into mental health treatment for Canadian veterans. We have shifted bureaucratic resources to frontline service delivery. We have doubled the number of counseling sessions. We will assign Veterans Affairs employees to several military bases to speed up medical file transfers between our 2 departments. Mr. Speaker, all of this is building on improvements that we've been making since 2006 and will continue to do so.